inside my mind, a hidden place I couldn't find. I feel the pull beneath the sea. No one remains, just only me. I lose the until there's nothing, 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 nothing but stillness, 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 stillness.
A very good morning to the respected dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, honorable principal, staff members and students. On behalf of PA College of Pharmacy, I extend a warm and a cordial welcome to all of you to the annual day celebration, Episteme 2026. Today is a day of reflection and celebration, a day to look back at our achievements, to honor excellence and to showcase the talents of our students. To bless this momentous occasion, we seek divine intervention. I request Mr. Mohammad Salman Faris, student of first year B Farm, to invoke the blessings of Almighty.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إنا فتحنا لك فتحا مبينا ليغفر لكم الله ما تقدم من ذنبك وما تأخر ويتم نعمته عليك ويهديك صراطا مستقيما وينصرك الله نصرا عزيزا هو الذي أنزل السكينة في قلوب المؤمنين ليزدادوا إيمانا مع إيمانهم ولله جنود السماوات والأرض وكان الله عليما حكيما ليدخل المؤمنين والمؤمنات جنات تجري من تحتها الأنهار خالدين فيها ويكفر عنهم سيئاتهم وكان ذلك عند الله فوزا عظيما. In the name of the Allah, the beneficent, the merciful. Lo, we have given thee a signal victory, that Allah may forgive thee of thy sin, that which is past and that which is to come, and may perfect his favor unto thee, and may guide thee on a right path, and that Allah may help thee with strong help. He it is who sent down peace of reverence into the hearts of the believers, that they might add faith unto their faith. Allah's are the hosts of the heavens and the earth, and Allah is ever knower, wise, that He may bring the believing men and the believing women unto gardens, underneath which is rivers flow, wherein they will abide, and may remit from them their evil deeds, that in the sight of Allah is the supreme trim. Sadaqallahul Aliyyul Azim.
Soulful invocation. We are immensely pleased to have all the dignitaries with us today. Without further delay, let us formally begin today's program. Now, I request Dr. Mohammad Mubin, Principal, Vice Principal and HOD, Department of Pharmaceutical Chemistry, to deliver the welcome address. Over to you, sir.
Respected chief guest, distinguished guests of honor, respected dignitaries on and off the dais, esteemed faculty members, dear students, Assalamu alaikum, a very good morning to all. It gives me immense pleasure and honor to extend a warm and cordial welcome all of you to Episteme 2026 Annual Day celebration of PA College of Pharmacy. Annual Day is a proud and memorable occasion for any institution. It is a time to reflect on our accomplishments, celebrate excellence, and recognize the dedication and hard work of our students, faculty, and staff. It also inspires us to continue striving for greater heights in academic excellence, professional competence, and service to society. Today's celebration is made even more special as we witness several significant milestones. We will be releasing our quarterly magazine, Apotheca, which reflects the creativity, knowledge, and scholarly contributions of our students and faculty. We will also be inaugurating the Student Council, marking the beginning of a new chapter of student leadership, responsibility, and service. We will also be honoring and encouraging our talented students through the prize distribution ceremony, recognizing the winners of various academic, co-curricular, and extracurricular competitions. Following the formal function, we look forward to the cultural performances by our students, showcasing their creativity, talent, and vibrant spirit, making this celebration joyful and memorable. I extend a very warm and respectful welcome to our esteemed chief guest, Dr. M. Mallikarjuna Gowda, Professor and Principal, Prasanna College of Pharmacy, Beltangadi. Sir, you are a distinguished academician, an inspiring leader, and a respected personality in the field of pharmacy education. Your presence today is a great honor for us and a source of inspiration for our students and faculty. We warmly welcome you, sir.
I call upon Mr. Sharafuddin PK, AGM, PA Educational Trust, to hand over a sapling as a form of a warm gesture to the chief guest of today's event, Dr. M. Mallikarjuna Gowda.
A warm welcome to Mr. Riaz Ahmed, Senior Pharmacy Officer, Venlock District Government Hospital, Mangalore. Sir, your dedicated service and valuable contributions to the pharmacy profession are truly commendable and inspiring. Your journey serves as a motivation for our students to uphold professionalism and serve society with commitment. We warmly welcome you, sir.
I request Dr. Salimullah Khan, Principal, PA College of Pharmacy, to hand over a sapling to our esteemed guest, Mr. Riaz Ahmed.
I also extend my respectful welcome to our distinguished guests of honor, Mr. Sharafuddin PK, AGM Campus, PA Educational Trust, Mr. Harris TD, Purchase Manager, PAET, Dr. Sarfraz J. Hashim, Principal, PA First Grade College, Professor Ismail Khan, Principal, PA Polytechnic, Dr. Afifa Salim, Principal, PA Institute of Physiotherapy. Your presence adds great value and dignity to the occasion. I also extend my warm welcome to our beloved principal, Dr. Salimullah Khan, whose dynamic leadership, guidance, and unwavering commitment continue to strengthen and elevate our institution. We warmly welcome you, sir. My heartfelt welcome to all dignitaries, faculty members, and dear students who are the strength and pride of PA College of Pharmacy. I warmly welcome our media representatives and the sound and technical team. Episteme 2026 is not just a celebration, but a reflection of our journey, our achievements, and our commitment to nurturing competent and compassionate pharmacy professionals. Once again, I warmly welcome you all and thank you for gracing this occasion and making this celebration meaningful and memorable. Thank you.
Every successful institution has a story of dedication, perseverance, and achievement. To present the milestone and accomplishments of the past academic year, it is my proud privilege to invite our dynamic principal, Dr. Salimullah Khan, to present the annual report for the academic year 2024-2025.
The dignitaries on the dais, the chief guest of the day, and my friend, Dr. Mallikarjun Gowda, the eminent pharmacist, the senior pharmacist from Government Wenlock Hospital, Mr. Riaz Ahmad, AGM campus, Mr. Sharfuddin, Principal PAFGC, Dr. Sarfaraz J. Hashim, Mr. Harris TD, Purchase Manager, Hafifa Salim, Principal, Physiotherapy Institute, Professor Ismail Khan, Principal, Polytechnic, my dear colleagues, and dear students, we have had a thrilling journey in the previous year. We have contributed significantly to various fields, various walks of the life. Being pharmacists, we all are expected to deliver in various forms of the life. It is not only dispensing the medicine. Pharmacist is all about many fields, be it manufacturing, be it regulatory, be it human health, be it technological advancements. We, the pharmacist, fit into all the shoes. That is the benefit of this degree, pharmacy. And likewise, we have done a commendable work to my personal knowledge, and that I want to present all of you to witness and to judge on our performances. To start with, so we, the PA College of Pharmacy, established in 2018 with B.Pharm course and 2019 with D.Pharm course and 2024 with M.Pharm and PharmD courses. Okay. The annual report of 2024, a consolidated overview of academic performance, institutional governance, departmental highlights, infrastructure, student activities, and faculty achievements I'm going to highlight. I would, at this point of time, like to remember the visionary leadership of Dr. P.A. Ibrahim Haji Saab, who envisioned education for all. And this campus is brainchild of Haji Sahab, who from a simple, humble beginning as a foreman, ended up as a successful businessman. Apart from being a successful businessman, he also became a very, very successful philanthropist where he helped a lot number of people who run their families by his name. And the other side of him is providing education for all. Today, an empire of education in the name of PACE Group is present, which is brainchild of Dr. Ibrahim Haji Sahab. May Allah place him in the best of places in Jannah. And to complement the vision that Haji Sahab took forward, to take it forward, another visionary leadership, his son, Mr. Abdullah Ibrahim, the managing trustee, the honorable managing trustee, honorable trustee of this prestigious institution, is heading this entire campus. And due to his visionary leadership, his dynamic leadership, we are growing vertically in all fields of education. The honorable trust members of this trust include Mr. Abdul Latif Ibrahim, Muhammad Shafi Ibrahim, Muhammad Amin Ibrahim, Muhammad Salman Ibrahim, Zubair Ibrahim, Bilal Ibrahim, Mr. Adil Ibrahim, Ms. Amna Ibrahim, and the finance director, Mr. Ahmad Kuti. The overview of the institution: an eminent institute of pharmaceutical sciences committed to quality education, training and professional competence. PA College of Pharmacy located in the PACE Group 66 acres campus, providing a serene environment for learning away from the noise of the city. The institute is recognized by Government of Karnataka, affiliated to Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences, and approved by Pharmacy Council of India. Just a few highlights of the institute, which has been recent additions, like we have in this year just completed Quality Council of India assessment, which is a very, very important step towards the quality. Then we started with a 2-floor building, which you can see in front, and now we have added the entire structure behind that one, mirror image of the front building, and total number of classrooms are now 9, and total number of labs are 22, and we are having about 398 students who are learning in this institute, strengthening the quality systems, expanding capacity and preparing graduates for the evolving pharmacy profession is our motto. Vision and mission of the institution is to provide a conducive learning atmosphere for the sustainable societal development, and the mission to mold professional competence for local and global healthcare needs. The quality policy is to continuous improvement in the education, research and training, which is happening continuously. The institutional objective is to be among the leading professional training and research institutions in the field of pharmacy in India, to inculcate leadership and entrepreneurship capabilities in future pharmacies, to develop a spirit of teamwork and understanding of the need of interdisciplinary approach to gain competence in tackling complex challenges, to combine pharmacy knowledge and abilities with cutting-edge infrastructure in order to boost interest in advanced studies and research of the institution. The organizational chart of our institution is like this. There is a board of trust which I have already shown you, and the head is managing trustee for these institutions, followed by the principal will head, and we have administrative staff, and we have an IQSE and heads of the department. Under the administrative, we have accounts department, purchase, HR, and maintenance. And under the heads of the department, we have different faculties. We have a very eminent governing council. We have just completed one tenure of one governing council in the February 2025. The new governing council is chaired by Mr. Abdullah Ibrahim. The honorable members are Mr. Zubair Ibrahim, Mr. Muhammad Amin Ibrahim, Professor Abdul Rahman, Mr. Ahmad Kuti, Mr. Sharfuddin, and the university representative Dr. Vaishali Srijit, and other honorable members are Dr. Srinivas Mutalik, Principal, Manipal College of Pharmaceutical Sciences, Manipal, Dr. M. Nasiruddin Inamdar, Principal, East West College of Pharmacy, Bangalore, Dr. T. Yunus Pasha, Professor and Head for Department of Pharmaceutical Chemistry, Adi Chunchandgiri University, Dr. Narayan Charlu, Professor and Head Department of Pharmaceutics, Nitte Gulabi Shetty Institute of Pharmaceutical Sciences, Nitte University, Dr. Muhammad Mubin, Vice Principal, myself, and Mr. Ajish. This is our new governing council. The previous year, the art semester, we completed about 110 days of working days, and we conducted the examination in the month of April, May, and even semester we completed about 114 working days, and we conducted the examination in the month of October. We have different departments. Since from the beginning we have segregated the departments, and the departmental objectives, the vision of the Department of Pharmaceutics is aims to develop global competent industrial pharmacists by imparting quality education and training, and the mission of the department is to strive to provide students with practical exposure in thrust areas of modern pharmaceutics. The department is headed by Dr. Inayatullah, and other faculty of the department are Ms. Nishmita, Ashwati, Shravya, Suraksha, Aisha Naswat. These were in the 2024-25, and some of them have already resigned, and new faculties are being appointed for this year. Mr. Zaidul Islam, Rizwana, and Rima Pinto. Department of Pharmaceutical Chemistry, the vision is to instill training and research attitude in the individuals of the field of synthetic and analytic chemistry of drug discovery and development. Mission to offer stable environment and promote research atmosphere among students and faculty, to train faculty and the student in a safer and more efficient way to design and synthesize drug molecules and create awareness about innovation in drug discovery and development field. The department is headed by Dr. Mubin, and the faculties are Mr. Ajish, Mr. Vijay Kumar, Mahin, Muhammad Nihal, Kavya. Department of Pharmacognosy, the vision is to developing a specialized center for excellence to disseminate traditional knowledge, standardization and research of the natural products, and develop formulation therefrom to contribute to our growing needs and understanding. Mission to provide excellence in pharmacognosy and natural product chemistry, education, research and public service, to provide a direction and a scope of herbal drug therapy through ongoing and innovative research to meet traditional and alternative systems present in the future needs, to promote pharmaceutical care locally, nationally, and internationally by securing a supply of natural medicine that are both safe and effective. Headed by myself, Dr. Rajisha, who has just resigned, Mr. Anshad and Nahida Begum. Department of Pharmacology, headed by Dr. Manohar Naik. The vision is to provide, to stay relevant and up to date with rapidly evolving and growing advancements in the field of pharmacology, to provide best resources and structure for development of scientific skills in students, mission to provide effective guidance and education in the field of pharmacology to the next generation of pharmacy professionals and to hone their personal and scientific skills to prepare them for challenges and demands to current pharma sector. The staff are Mr. Anub, Dr. Aisha Sauren, Ms. Nisba, Dr. Mega, Dr. Fatimat Rehana. These are the supporting staff. Ms. Khatija, librarian, Nawaz, Prashantilis, Shilpa, Larvin, Shauna, these are the Shobha, Yashoda, these are our supporting staff. And we have 9, as I already mentioned, 9 classrooms, 22 laboratories newly added, central instrumentation lab, office room, staff room, computer lab, machine room, seminar hall, library. At this point, I would like to thank the managing trustee for trusting us and awarding an entire lot of a building for us, which is really owner's pride and neighbor's envy. You have heard of this. Library facilities, we have BPharm about 944 titles, 2,717 volumes of books, DPharm 221 titles, 913 volumes of books, MPharm 56 titles, 152 volumes of the book, 20 journals and 4 newspapers, and we have a Helinet where we have more than 277 journals dedicated to pharmacy, and we have many soft books available. The Helinet is available to everybody whoever wishes to take. Now coming to the institutional approvals, we have all the courses approved by Pharmacy Council of India and affiliated to Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences, Karnataka, Bengaluru, and all the courses are recognized by the government of Karnataka. BPharm with an intake of 100, DPharm with an intake of 60, PharmD with an intake of 30, and pharmaceutics, MPharm in pharmaceutics with an intake of 15. Admissions from 2018, we have a growing graph of admissions. Started with 42 admissions in 2018. Now the total admission in the current year is 98. The admission of DPharm similarly has grown from 2019 to 2024 and 25. It has fell down this year, which is a global phenomena because of various reasons. Result analysis, we have all the time in the final years about 96 to 98% of the results, and most of the students who have achieved are in the distinction category. And also in the diploma, also we have a similar result, which is about 90%. And these are the distinction holders, first semester, third semester, fifth semester. So all of them are above 70% result in 7th semester. And distinction holders of the second semester, there is little mix up here. So these are all the distinction holders of our institution. This is the 8th semester distinction holder. All the students who have passed, all of them are distinction holders. And the placement, these are our placements. Ms. Ashura, 24 batch is appointed in Yannapaya, Ikra Pharmacy, KMC Manipal, then Indiana Hospital, KMCH, Apollo Hospital, MedPlus, KMC, AKG Hospital, Armana Health Heart Center, MedPlus, Lifeline Healthcare, First Neuro Hospital. Apart from that, we also have placements in Dubai in Astra Pharmacy and other pharmacies in Dubai, Sharjah also. The students have received grants from Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences. A big round of applause for all those students who have received grants from Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences. Fatima Nisha of third year B Pharm, Fatima Tashrifa from third year B Pharm, Miss Narvi Amriya, third year B Pharm, Fatima Hiba Iqbal from third year B Pharm in the last academic year. And coming to the co-curricular activities, number of co-curricular activities were conducted. Mega blood donation camp was conducted by the NSS unit of the pharmacy college and with the Red Cross. Then pharmacy week was celebrated. Then webinars, effective sales and marketing, a webinar was conducted. Mrs. Shama Hakim from the MBA department conducted this seminar. NSS unit of PA College of Pharmacy conducted health awareness camp in the Tokkat region. And National Pharmacy Week was celebrated with grandeur. Webinar on protecting intellectual property rights and IP management was conducted. Drug abuse rally was conducted in collaboration with Drug Control Department. Faculty development program was conducted by faculty of Manipal College of Pharmaceutical Sciences. Rally against drug abuse once again on the Pharmacist Day was conducted. Of workshop on health awareness and student talent was also conducted, where ADR reporting system was discussed by Dr. Nandakumar from Manipal College of Pharmaceutical Sciences. Graduation day was conducted for the 21-24 batch of PA College of Pharmacy on 1st February 2025, where the Vice Chancellor of Nite University, Dr. Murtaya, had graced this occasion. Episteme 2025 was conducted. Then Father's Day was celebrated, and Freshers Day was celebrated, Jashne Agaz, and then Sports Day was conducted. Empowering Women, Inspiring Generations was conducted, where all the women faculty of women achievers of the campus were felicitated. Then International Yoga Day was conducted in the college. Distinguished guest for this one, Sai Priya, Mr. Ranjan and Ms. Suraj and Mr. Anish were there. Active participation of PA institution in mega blood donation camp. PA Ibrahim Haji Memorial Camp was actually conducted, and also we participated in the another camp. 79th Independence Day was conducted. Then PA College of Pharmacy spread smiles at Seva Shram. This is another outreach program which is very close to our hearts. We went to Seva Shram and we had a good time there with all the dwellers of the Seva Shram. Coming to faculty achievement, I was appointed co-chairman of PCI National Conference Committee of Pharmacy Council of India. I was also appointed Board of Studies Chairman. This is it's old one. Mr. Mahin Abdul Rahman, Assistant Professor, Department of Pharmaceutical Chemistry, had been published a review article, Propolis, a comprehensive review on the nature of polyphenolic wonder on 7th April 2025. Dr. Manohar Naik also published a paper. Dr. Manohar Naik has a big round of applause to Dr. Manohar Naik. He has published a textbook in Pharmacology 3. Okay, academic resource designed by Bachelor of Pharmacy student, particularly those studying in 6th semester. The textbook follows the syllabus prescribed by Pharmacy Council of India. Okay. Then Ms. Nishmita published a research article in Design and Development Gastroretentive Floating Tablets. Nishmita also published another paper, Fabrication and Characterization of Controlled Release Floating Tablets. Ms. Rizwana granted a patent. Another big round of applause to Ms. Rizwana, who granted a patent on synthesis and evaluation of oxidazole curcumin derivatives for anti-Alzheimer's study in September 2025. Congratulations. Continuing pharmacy education, Ms. Ashwati attended a 2-day workshop, Smart Analytics with DOE, Automated Dissolution and Atomic Absorption Spectroscopy in Pharmaceutical Research, organized by Department of Pharmaceutics, NGSM. Mr. Mahin Abdul Rahman attended an online e-learning course on rational use of medicine on 25th September 2025. Vijay Kumar, Associate Professor, attended a 5-day faculty development program on next generation therapeutics, emerging trends in pharmacology. Emerging trends on pharmacology and biotechnology was organized by Amity Institute of Pharmacy. Vijay Kumar Markandi, Manipal, attended a pharmaceutical conference, YAMCON in Manipal. Nishmita, Associate Professor, Department of Pharma, participated in 3-day international conference, Advanced Pharmacists Designing and Future Workforce through Industry Academia Generation. Okay, the conference was organized by School of Pharmaceutical Sciences at the Wells Institute of Science Technology, 29 January 2025. Nishmita successfully completed 4-day short-term skill development course titled Pharmacogenomics Personalized Medicine. Nishmita had successfully participated in faculty development program titled Recent Trends in Pharmaceutical Research. Nishmita also actively participated in 1-day international e-faculty development program titled Integration of Sustainable Practices. And Nishmita successfully completed online certification course offered through NPTEL. Nishmita also successfully completed 8-week online certification course and she also completed 4-week online certification course and also attended an international conference conducted during the 12th National Congress of Society for Ethnopharmacology. She also attended National Conference on Innovative Practices in Clinical Research. Congratulations to her. She has also attended the international conference on conducting during 12th International Congress of Society of Ethnopharmacology. I think it is repeated. Ms. Shravya, Assistant Professor, Department of Pharmaceutics, has successfully completed 12-week online certification course. Mr. Anshad has Department of Pharmacognosy completed a certificate course of active participating in the training session, a certificate course on drug design strategies conducted by NITE. Anshad also actively participated as a delegate in two-day national workshop on phytoconstituents as drug leads, bridging Indian system of medicine with modern drug discovery, sponsored by Anusandhan National Research Foundation and Department of Science and Technology. He also participated in a workshop, national workshop on herbarium preparation organized by Department of Pharmacognosy, Ennopaya, and he also participated in the International Congress of Society of Ethnopharmacology. Ms. Rima, Assistant Professor, Department of Pharmaceutics, participated in workshop Smart Analytics and DOE, Automated Dissolution and Atomic Absorption Spectroscopy in Pharmaceutical Research. She also attended 1 week national level online faculty development program conducted by the KVSR Siddhartha College of Pharmaceutical Sciences, Vijayawada. Mr. Ajesh attended 5-day workshop on network pharmacology and drug design organized by Scientific Biominds, Bangalore. So congratulations to all those faculty members who have actually participated in all these programs, which is very, very important in the growth of their professional life, and some of the media coverage. So with this, I have completed my report. I once again thank the management for providing me an opportunity and also giving me a freedom to perform and to do what I am wishing and planning to do. It is the vision of the dynamic leadership of the PA Educational Trust, which is the backbone and support in the development of this institution. Thank you and all.
I extend a warm welcome to Dr. Ramesh MK, Principal, PA College of Engineering, for gracing us in this occasion. We welcome you, sir. As we celebrate our achievements, it is equally important to document and share them. On this special occasion, we are immensely happy to launch our news bulletin, Apothika. May I request the dignitaries to come forward to release the news bulletin.
Just moving. Just moving.
Pharmaceutical education. He completed his B.Pharm from Bapuji College of Pharmacy in 2003, followed by his M.Pharm from VL College of Pharmacy in 2007. He was awarded his PhD from Srinivas College of Pharmacy in 2016, all under Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences. He served as a lecturer, assistant professor, and associate professor at VL College of Pharmacy from 2007 to 2021 and is currently serving as a principal of Prasanna College of Pharmacy since 2022. Several prestigious responsibilities. He is appointed as PCI Inspector by the Pharmacy Council of India and an LIC Inspector by Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences. A committed researcher, he has successfully guided 10 postgraduate projects and has published 14 research papers in national and international journals. He has actively participated in several Indian pharmaceutical conferences held in Delhi, Mumbai and Hyderabad, as well as national level symposiums. He is also a proud member of the Association of Pharmaceutical Teachers of India. Beyond academics, Dr. Gowda is a state-level athlete in 400 meters and 800 meter events and has represented at the state level in shuttle badminton, truly reflecting a balanced personality of intellect and athletic excellence. We are indeed privileged to have such an accomplished academic leader and inspiring personality amidst us today. Please join me in giving a warm and respectful welcome to Dr. M. Mallikarjuna Gowda. Over to you, sir.
Respected managing trustees and esteemed principals of PA Education Institution and teaching faculties, dear students, very good morning to all. It gives me immense pleasure and honor to be present here for today's annual day celebration of PA College of Pharmacy. I sincerely thanks to Dr. Salimullah Khan sir for inviting me to be part of this wonderful occasion. Dear students, today the celebration of annual day is not an achievement. It is a reflection of your dedication, teamwork, discipline and excellency. And it is a day of appreciation to your hard work and teachers' commitment and management vision. Dear students, you are all chosen one of the best pharmacy, one of the best profession in your life. That is, pharmacy is not merely a profession. It is a noble service for humanity. The pharmacist has played a very important role in ensuring safety and effective use of medicines. Dear students, in this rapid growing medical field, the pharmacist has tremendous responsibility from drug discovery, clinical research to hospital and community services. By seeing this, what we understand here means the pharmacy profession has vast opportunities. Dear students, you are all very lucky and fortunate to be study in such an institution which provides you a standard quality education that I observed from your principals are what read through his annual report, and modern laboratories and all the teaching faculties I saw, they are not only in academic but also they are involved in the research activities. So you all receiving the strong academic guidance here. And here one thing all of you should remember here is the success, it will not come only by reading the books, but will also comes from your dedication, hard work, and continuous learning and compassion towards the society. Dear students, in India, in this modern world, the health sector is evolving with innovations like personalized medicine, biotechnology, and artificial intelligence in drug discovery and clinical research developments. By seeing all these advancements and all, you are the future pharmacist. You should be ready to adapt and update the knowledge and uphold your profession ethics value wherever it is required. And by seeing the Principal Sir's annual report, there were so many co-curricular, extracurricular activities have been organized and conducted here, and all students are actively participated. This, what it understands here is, I sincerely appreciate the principal and teaching faculties for your tireless guide in not only in academic activities but also in co-curricular and extracurricular activities. And the institution should strive forward and to gain continuous growth means the institution should have unity in management, teaching staff, students and the parents. And today most of the students are going to achieve the winner awards. I congratulate them. That is because of what they did hard work and made them for recognition. And also, I tell to the students who have not received the awards also, don't get disappointment or disappointed. So, whatever the efforts you have put forward to gain the awards, definitely it will count one or other day and your time will also come. So, and I want to share one small message to all of you that you dream big, work hard, stay disciplined and serve humanity with sincerity. So, and let this annual day be a reminder. Excellency is not an one-day achievement, but it is a continuous journey. I wish PA College of Pharmacy to grow greater heights in the coming years and contribute more number of competent, compassionate pharmacists in the pharmacy profession and with a positive in doing service to the society. Thank you one and all. I once again thanks to Salimullah Khan sir for giving this opportunity and to address few words in front of you. Thank you.
On this special occasion, we take immense pride in felicitating Dr. M. Mallikarjuna Gowda, distinguished academician and administrator, in recognition of his outstanding contributions to pharmaceutical education, academic leadership, and service to the profession. We are honored by his presence and extend our heartfelt appreciation and respect. I now request our dignitaries on the dais to warmly join us to felicitate the chief guest with a memento as a token of our love and trust. resident pharmacist, Mr. Riaz Ahmed Mangoli. Mr. Mangoli is a highly experienced and dedicated professional with over 21 years of service in the field of pharmacy. He is currently serving as a senior pharmacy officer at Wenlock District Hospital. Over the years, he has rendered his valuable services at PHC Kodi Bengre, CHC Brahmawara, KBJNL Hospital, Gulbarga and Vijayapura. His extensive experience across various healthcare institutions reflects his strong commitment to patient care and excellence in pharmaceutical services. We are truly privileged to have such a distinguished professional amidst us today. Now, as a mark of our respect and gratitude, come forward for the felicitation of Mr. Riaz Ahmed Mangoli. Of today's program. It is time to hear from our distinguished guest of honors. I request Dr. Ramiz MK, Principal, PA College of Engineering, to share a few words with us.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, faculty members, dear students, media people, and all those who are present here. It is indeed a pleasure to be a part of the annual day celebration of PA College of Pharmacy, led by one of the most dynamic and energetic principal, Dr. Salimullah Khan, and his complete team, which has completed the initial major part of his journey and has gone a very good distance in the initial years itself. Just like we have a cricket match, in the initial overs, usually it is slow, but in some of the matches, the initial scores will be very high with a good run rate. I hope and we pray that this will be maintained. But when the institution grows, the later part, the responsibility on the faculty members and the students, it increases. We should have a goal, a proper target for the coming years. Now, PACE group of institutions have completed 25 years. We celebrated Silviora. So one of the comments during the celebration is, it is not merely a celebration of the last 25 years, but it is a launch of the activities for the next 25 years. So similarly, the faculty members and the students have got a big responsibility to plan for the coming years, and the initial batches should set targets, should set benchmarks for the junior batches, because the initial batches, what set of benchmarks you lay, that will be followed by the junior batches. Let it be academics. From the annual report, we could see that the students have done a very excellent job as far as the academics is concerned, with a lot of distinctions and good marks, high quality marks. Keep it up. Apart from academics, the areas what we should focus is in upskilling. Because we usually say that this campus is a multidisciplinary campus. You are now not able to define the borders of branches of sciences. So apart from pharmacy, the trending technologies, maybe let it be AI, let it be machine learning or anything which can be used in your core area of pharmacology or pharmaceuticals, should be in your hands. It should be reflected through your projects. And you should be able to brand yourself. This is something very important, branding yourself. If when you go for an interview, somebody asks you what you are, you should be able to tell that I am good at this. Suppose somebody goes for an interview, for a singing, for an audition or something. Instead of telling that my vocal cord is this much frequency, you sing and show them your voice. Similarly, when you go for an interview, your CV should speak. You have done this. It should have the links of your projects, of your thesis, which when they click on it, they can understand your strength. This is something each and every student has to focus. That is, you develop into a multi-dimensional personality. As far as the faculty members are concerned, we have seen that a lot of publications are there, research papers are there, many have gone for upskilling and all of this. This also now we should improve, try to improve our quality. As far as the research papers are concerned, everybody should be there. The paper should not be focused on a group of people. Everybody should be involved. And the second stage is you start with some kind of journals. The next step is you try to improve the journals qualities. Let it be Q1, Q2. Applying for grant. Now you have applied for grant for your undergraduate projects. You can apply for grants to the government of India. There are a lot of facilities. You can even combine with the engineering, the degree, the MBA programs and write some multidisciplinary projects. And the faculty also have to improve, so that next time when the annual report comes, it is a little bit delta improvement is there of what you have achieved in the past year. And I understand the team is doing well with the whole support of the management led by Mr. Abdullah Ibrahim. Quality is also very important. The QCI has already done the visit. So all the accreditations and the ranking process in the pharmaceutical domain, slowly we should be able to attain it. With these few words, I conclude. Congratulations to the complete team. Thank you.
Awards are a way to encourage and good behavior and inculcate competitive spirit. So we are here to honor the students who have performed exceptionally well in their academics and the students who were proactive in extracurricular activities. May I request Ms. Nishmita K, Associate Professor, Department of Pharmaceutics, to announce the name of the academic toppers. Our esteemed chief guest, Dr. M. Mallikarjuna Gowda, to do the honors of handing over the prizes to the academic toppers.
Dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, dear colleagues and students, with a profound privilege, I would read out the names of the academic toppers of Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Science Semester Examination of academic year 2024-2025. The academic topper of first semester, first BMA, first place goes to Mariamat Sahalat N.E. And the second prize goes to Ashika Sherin P. Third place is backed by Shafak Nas. Academic toppers of second semester. The first place goes to Fatima Safrina M. Second place goes to Shifana. And the third place is backed by Mariam Sahalat N.A. Academic toppers of third semester. The first place goes to Aishat Atifa Abdullah Arimale. Second place goes to Afsha Aisha. And the third place backed by Halima Barsat AB. Academic toppers of fourth semester. The first place backed by Aishat Atifa Abdullah Arimale. Second place goes to Mohammad Ajmal Rizwan MA. And third place backed by Aisha Noora. The academic toppers of fifth semester B Farm. The first place is backed by Fatima K. Second place backed by Nuza Mariam KS. And the third prize goes to Fatimat Munisha TM. The academic toppers of sixth semester B Farm. The first place is backed by Nuza Mariam KS. And the second prize goes to Fatimat Munisha TM. Third place, Fatimat Shifana. Congratulations to all the toppers and thank you.
Academic excellence is complemented by creativity and talent. Let us now move to honor the vibrant spirit of our students displayed through the cultural activities. I request Ms. Nisba, Assistant Professor, Department of Pharmacology, to announce the names of the winners of the cultural event.
Good morning everyone. PA College of Pharmacy had organized various cultural events on occasion of Silviora celebrations. The winners of the first Mad At competition, the first prize is backed by Asfia Banu and team from first year B Farm.
May I request our distinguished guest, Mr. Riaz Ahmed Mangoli, to kindly present the awards to the students.
Anybody from the first year B Farm? Fatimat Safa Alimat Safrina, Aisha Shamim. The second prize is backed by Muhammad Mazin and team from third year B Farm.
I'm still here, but not the same. Only rhythm, no warning, just feeling. Begin to shake. I feel the air.
Next event, My Mac. The first prize goes to Fatima Shah, Fulaila Latif, Fatimat Shafna, Aishat Munawwira Farin, Fatimat Shuhada, Fatimat Shahana, Fatimat Nihala from first year B Farm. The next event, solo dance. First prize goes to Khadija Sultana AK from third year B Farm. And the second prize is backed by Arfat BA from first year B Farm. The next event, group dance. First prize goes to Khadija Sultana AK and Khadijat Kubra from third year B Farm. The second prize is backed by Naima K and team from fourth year B Farm. Singing competition, the first prize goes to Yaqub Nazir from second year B Farm. And the second prize goes to Muhammad Salman Farish, Ibrahim Rafi from first year B Farm, BS Muhammad Murshid from first year D Farm. Second prize Muhammad Salman Farish, Ibrahim Rafi, BS Muhammad Murshid. Thank you.
Now I request Ms. Ashfa Aisha to announce the winners of off-stage competitions held on the occasion of Episteme Annual Day Celebration 2026. I request Dr. Salimullah Khan
To announce the winners of off-stage competitions held on account of Episteme Annual Day Program 2026. The first competition was Rangoli logo making. First place goes to Samra, Katijat Razina, Zainaba Razana, Fatimat Tamima from first D Farm.
I request Mr. Harris
place
Tiri,
goes to
Purchase Manager, to kindly present the award to the students.
Second place goes to Hajrat Afra, Hasna TA, Khadijat Risha Shirin, Aishat Sana, second D Farm. Third place goes to Fatimat Naja, Shamna Fatima, Aishat Afna and Maryam Shahlat, second B Farm. The second competition was bottle painting. First place goes to Fatimat Nasima, third B Farm. Second place goes to Aishat Namira, fourth B Farm. The third competition was Mehendi. First place goes to Shamin Naz and Nafisa Rafa from second B Farm. Second place goes to Fatima Raufat and Murshida from second B Farm. Third place goes to Nafisa Naurin and Zainaba Riza from second B Farm. Fourth competition was reels making. First place goes to Fatma Shah and Fatmat Shafna from first B Farm. Second place goes to Fatimat Mufida and Jaza Fatima from second B Farm. Bottle painting, first place goes to Fatimat Nasima from second B Farm. Second place goes to Aishat Namira from fourth B Farm. Mehendi competition, first place goes to Shamin, Naz and Nafisa Rafa from 2nd B Farm. Second place goes to Fatima Raufat and Murshida from 2nd B Farm. Third place goes to Nafisa Naurin and Zainaba Riza from 2nd B Farm. Reels making, first place goes to Fatma Shah and Fatima Shafna from 1st B Farm. Second place goes to Fatima Mufida and Jaza Fatima from 2nd B Farm. Thank you.
Hearty congratulations to all the prize winners for their outstanding achievements. At the same time, a big round of applause to every student who participated. Remember, success is not defined only by winning, but by the courage to participate, the effort to improve, and the determination to grow. As we continue to celebrate excellence, I request Dr. Sarfaraz J. Hashim,
members of the faculty, handsome men and beautiful ladies of PA College of Pharmacy. Assalamu alaikum and a very good afternoon to you all. I was silently observing the way in which we are seated during the presentation of the annual report and when other dignitaries were addressing you. I congratulate you all for being so disciplined. And in this occasion of joyous moment, if you are so silent and listening, how you will sit in the class? Your teachers are really blessed. I wish I too had such type of students in our first grade college. And for some, this is the last year, maybe the last annual day of your college life. And you cannot hold time. You may recollect the day that you joined here in the very auditorium for your orientation day when you joined. And today it is almost 3 years completed and you are in the 4th year. So a lot of things that you have learned in this campus, a lot of new skills that you are upgraded with. And this learning will never end. Learning continues. Everyday learning happens. And every child learns from the day that he or she is born until you grow into a matured individual sleeping in the deathbed. So you will learn each and every moment, and that learning inspire you to become successful in your life. Chief guest rightly mentioned, you have to think big, dream big. If you think small, that means you are having a smaller goals. You can achieve it. At the same time, if you think big, your goals will be higher. You can still achieve it because you are blessed with a very powerful mind by the Almighty. Only thing is, you should start believing in those powers which are hidden within you. And the more risk you take, the success will be near. And remember, that risk should be educated and a calculated one. So always, without taking risk, you can never become successful in your life. So, lot of distractions happen. If you can take care of few things, Those distractions can be minimized and you can see better side of your life. First one is to learn to forgive others. Learn to forgive others. You may have a lot of enmity with your teachers, with your peers, with your parents, with your family members. So if you want to reduce the burden, learn to forgive. It is just like Alt, Control and Delete in the system. All the bad memories will be erased. Next is to learn to express gratitude for all the good things that has happened to you. To your teachers, to your parents, to your peers, to the Almighty. Express gratitude. Third is to have unconditional love. It is not that you help someone expressing something, expecting something in return. No. The more you expect in return, the more disgusted you feel. Don't expect anything in return. Things will be favorable if you have this mindset of unconditional love. Of course, if you take the history of all successful men in this world, one thing is common in all of them is they wake up very early. Very early in the sense around 4 or 4:30 a.m. That is the time where your mind is fresh. A lot of good ideas generate during that time. And be disciplined. Plan your life. Elon Musk is planning for every 5 minutes in his day. Therefore, he finds a lot of things to complete. I remember our founder chairman, Dr. P. Ibrahim Haji sir used to tell, if you want to get the things done, give it to the most busiest person. He knows how to manage time and give you the results. If you give it to the lazy person, he will never give you on time. So, I don't want to prolong because you are eagerly waiting for all the cultural activities and a lot of other things, festive celebrations today. And let me congratulate you all. Let me congratulate the principal and this dedicated team for having academic excellence. Getting QCI in such a short period is not an easy task. So really congratulations to you sir and to your team and to all the students of PA College of Pharmacy. And I wish you all the best. Thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Respected Chief Guest of the Day, Dr. M. Mallikarjuna Gowda sir, Mr. Riaz Ahmed, Principal of PA College of Pharmacy, Dr. Salimullah sir, and other HOIs of PA Educational Trust institutions, Mr. Haris TD sir, and respected faculty members from PA College of Pharmacy and my dear students. At the outset, let me congratulate Team PA College of Pharmacy for conducting such a meaningful program today. And as we witness the list of prizes and the annual report, even the magazine, which shows the amount of program which is conducted in this academic year. My dear students, my message is very simple. Along with your academics, you may be very good in aptitude. We say, right, your academics may be good. Your marks may be good. You may be university topper. You may passed in all the subjects with good numbers, maybe a distinction, first class, or you may have a degree tomorrow which says that you are a B Pharma holder or D Pharma holder. Along with this, you need to have a good attitude also. So, for good attitude is like sometimes it may not be taught in your classroom. I believe in our PA College of Pharmacy and all sister concerned institutions, we even teach attitude also. We are behind attitude development also. We are behind personality development also. But you have to ensure that you have a right mix of aptitude and attitude. Second important thing is you should ensure that you are active. You should be active. Your personality should be active personality. As Sarfaraz sir was saying, that you are well disciplined. It's very good that you are well disciplined. But we have two type of students. One is an active student and one more is a passive student. It's like we, in Tudu language, I always use this word in my training sessions. We have a concept called chandikoris. You know, wet hen. Chandikoris, you know, if you pour water on hen, how it looks like. We have seen students in interviews, they sit like chandikoris. They are like wet hens. When it is a non-academic thing, they are very active. When it is a non-academic thing, that means dance, okay, reel making, you are clicking your selfies, making your reels, you are very active, or informally you are very active. But when it comes to your academic things, you will be like a wet hen. Okay, when interview is asked, when Viva is conducted, or any academic things happens, then they don't even open their mouth. Okay, there you should not show your discipline, that you are well disciplined, not talking. No, you should be active. Okay, keep in mind, in corporate, the person who is active has a place. In corporate, in job market, the person who shows that he is alive, he is active, has a place. If you are like a dead body, they are gone. If you don't talk there, you are gone. You may be very good in your academics. You may be the topper of the university. You may be having your certificate in your hand which says that you got a rank in the university, but if you don't open your mouth, gone. Be active. Show your presence. Your presence should be felt. Gen Z, more important for Gen Z is presence should be felt. That is why today the HR professionals blame that Gen Z is a lazy generation. You know, our HR teams, whenever we conduct inquiry, interviews, the post survey, the feedback is, sir, Gen Z is lazy. Gen Z is lazy. Gen Z is emotional. Gen Z can't take stress. Gen Z can't control their emotions. Everything should be trained along with your academics. You may be good in your pharma subjects. Along with that, all this aspect should be, you should get trained. You should active. You should talk to people. You should show your presence. All these things should be done, and that is why all these activities are being conducted. All competition, different competition which is conducted, that is for that purpose only. You may miss the chance. You might have missed the chance. It's okay. Okay, but you have a time to learn. You can change, decide that I will pass out from this institute with the proper mix of aptitude and attitude. With the proper, inculcation, I will inculcate skills which is required for my, corporate life, for my all other endeavors. Ensure that and decide and change from today. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring message. Leadership is not about being in charge. It's about taking care of those in your charge. The time has come to bid farewell to our outgoing student council and welcome the new leadership. Before we pass the torch to the new leadership, let us hear from our outgoing Vice President, Mr. Sahil, as he shares a brief report on his journey and contributions.
Respected Principal, distinguished faculty members and honored guests, dear students and beloved members of the Student Council, a very warm welcome greeting to all of you. Today marks an important occasion in the life of our institution as we gather to inaugurate the new Student Council. It is a moment of transition, reflection and renewed responsibility. Through our beloved former President Fatima Hiba, sincerely wish to be present here today. Unavoidable circumstances have prevented it. I, former Vice President Mohammed Shahid, stand here on behalf of our President to share reflection on the past year, express gratitude and extend heartfelt wishes to the newly elected Council. The past academic year was filled with meaningful programs and active engagement and shared commitment to the student community. One of the most vibrant highlights was our Cultural Day, where we organized a variety of programs designed to showcase our diverse talents of our students, from artistic performances to creative presentation. We also conducted a thoughtful Women's Day program encouraging reflection on equality, dignity, and empowerment. During the holy month of Ramadan, the Council organized a charity initiative that reflected the values of compassion and service. Another memorable event was our Teachers' Day celebration, where we organized games and fun activities for our teachers as a small token of appreciation and dedication and service. It was heartwarming to see them the movement and briefly return their student days. To our respected principal and faculty members, thank you for your continuous guidance, encouragement, and trust. Your support allows the Student Council to function effectively and responsibly. To every council member, thank you for your dedication, teamwork, and willingness to serve. Each program and every effort made was a result of your collective commitment. To the student of our college, your participation, trust, cooperation gave purpose to everything we did. A council may organize activities, but it is the student community that gives them life. Our former president has also asked me to convey this personal message. To the new council, I extend my sincerest wishes and full confidence in your ability to lead. May your tenure be filled with meaningful achievements, unity, growth. I hope you carry forward the council with fresh ideas, strong values, and spirit of service. Though I could not be present today, my goodwill and support remain with you always. As one council completes its journey and another begins, let us remember that institutions grow stronger when each generation builds upon the work of the previous one. Leadership may change, but the values of service, integrity, and unity must always remain constant. I congratulate the new Student Council and wish you successful, productive, and inspiring term ahead. Thank you.
Mr. Ibrahim Khalil Jistin, the new president, to introduce his council members.
Now I am inviting our new Vice President Ashfana from second year DPharm to introduce herself and other council members.
I call our secretary Ashfa Aisha from third year BPharm. Joint Secretary Fairuza from second year BPharm. Sports Secretary Adil Abubakar Hassan from third year BPharm. Cultural Secretary Jamilat Zahida from third year BPharm. NSS Coordinator Mashuma from third year BPharm. Magazine Student Editor Alimat Adia from third year BPharm.
Congratulations to all the council members. We now invite our outgoing Vice President, Mr. Mohammad Shahil, and our new Vice President, Mr. Ibrahim Jistin, along with our chief guest to officially inaugurate the new Student Council for the academic year 2025-2026 through the symbolic watering of the plant representing growth, responsibility, and nurturing of leadership qualities.
A quiet sound I'm falling through. The night unfolds inside my mind, a hidden place I couldn't find. I feel the pull beneath the sea. No one remains, just only me. I lose the ground. I start to see the world expands. Around just me.
Thank you, everyone.
I fade into the light.
Thank you. Let's now listen to our new president, Mr. Jistin, as he shares his plans and aspirations for the upcoming term.
Respected principal, respected teachers, and all my dear friends, good morning to one and all. I am Ibrahim Khalil Jistin, and I am truly honored to stand before you today as the President of Student Council. First, I sincerely thank our respected principal and all of our teachers for trusting me with the responsibility. Your support means a lot to me. I stand here not only as a president, but as a fellow student who understands your hopes and challenges. I believe leadership is not about listening, understanding, and working together. This year, our Student Council will focus on 3 goals: increasing student participation, building unity, and improving our campus environment. We will organize more activities, encourage every student to take a part, and listen to your suggestions to bring positive changes. I promise to work with dedication and honesty. Together, let us make this year successful and memorable. Thank you so much. The elected member of the Student Council of PA College of Pharmacy promise to serve my college honestly and responsibly. I will respect the values and rules of our institution. I will listen to my fellow students and represent them fairly. I will work with unity and mutual respect. I will communicate openly and act with transparency in my responsibilities. I will support academic growth, student activities, and positive campus environment. As a student of pharmacy, I will uphold ethics, responsibility, and care in all I do. I will strive to make my college a place of learning, respect, and opportunity for all. I dedicate myself to this duty with honesty, commitment, and pride. This I solemnly affirm. Thank you.
Very pleasant afternoon to one and all. It is my proud privilege to propose the vote of thanks on this memorable occasion of episteme 2k26 Annual Day celebration of PA College of Pharmacy. First and foremost, I extend our heartfelt gratitude to our respected patron, Mr. Abdullah Ibrahim, Honorable Managing Trustee, PA Educational Trust, for his constant encouragement, visionary leadership, and unwavering support towards the growth of our institution. I express our sincere thanks to our esteemed Chief Guest, Dr. M. Mallikarjuna Gowda, Professor and Principal, Prasanna College of Pharmacy, for gracing this occasion and inspiring us with his valuable words of wisdom. We are deeply thankful to Mr. Riaz Ahmed, Senior Pharmacy Officer, Wenlock District Government Hospital, Mangalore, for accepting our felicitation and being a source of motivation for our students. Our heartfelt appreciation goes to our distinguished guest of honor, Mr. Sharafuddin PK, AGM Campus, Dr. Ramiz MK, Principal, PA College of Engineering, Mr. Harris TD, Purchase Manager, Dr. Sarfraz J. Hasim, Principal, PA First Grade College, Professor Ismail Khan, Principal, PA Polytechnic, and Dr. Afifa Salim, Principal, College of Physiotherapy, and Dr. Saeed Amin Ahmed, Dean and Director of Center for Management Studies and Research. Thank you for your gracious presence and for making this event truly significant. I would also like to express my sincere gratitude to our respected Principal, Dr. Salimullah Khan, for his continuous guidance, encouragement, and dedication towards academic excellence. My special thanks to all the faculty members, non-teaching staff, and student coordinators whose hard work, teamwork, and commitment made this program a grand success. Last but not least, I thank all the participants and the audience for your enthusiastic presence and active involvement, which added life and color towards celebration. With gratitude in our hearts, I once again thank everyone for being the part of episteme 2k26. Thank you.